Today we're doing a review video for Apache in his 7th week in our program. We were going to get this video, so we were able to bring the camera out and get a video of him after I had worked him a little bit. And so we were able to do this short video, just kind of showing where he's at, some of where he's at currently at the end of the week. So get this video started and just kind of walk you through what we were working on. So as I said, up to this point I'd let him work in the round pen some, getting some of his extra energy off. Worked on quite a bit of desensitizing with him. I changed up my rig a little bit, so the bridle setup where I had a little bit more weight, a little more thickness in my reins. We'd kind of run into a little bit of trouble with him earlier in the week where he just wasn't respecting those reins. You know, if he went and got pretty worried or concerned, so I wanted to get up there, and you know, that was a lot of what we worked on. In this session was reviewing our one rein stops and reviewing our flexing to where he gets to where it's more of a instinct, it's more of a habit that we're helping him build. When I grab these reins, he's thinking about getting soft, and so with these reins they have a little bit more weight to them, and I can grab a hold of them a little better if I need to. So as I said, I kind of warmed him up a little bit already and rode him around, so I wanted to just do a lot of one rein stops with him, to where that one rein stop, I ask him to move off, and I stop him, and he gets soft. I want to do a bunch of this, so when I do take him back out into the big pen, he respects those reins more and respects me being on there asking him to stop. And so if he gets his feet moving pretty quick or gets to panicking, or I can pull him up and get him to stop. So that was a lot of what we were reminding him of, and getting it to where it's more of a, as I said, more of a habit with him. You'll see me trotting off on him, you know, moving my hands quite a bit, making quite a bit of noise. This horse is very reactive, and has been very reactive, so I want to do a lot of desensitizing, and I want him to know I'm up on his back, and I want him to be comfortable with me moving all around, my hands moving around, my jacket, my body, me making a bunch of noise, all of that stuff. And so right here, I'm just making sure that he gets a little softer on those reins, respects that bit a little bit more, and then we'll go off. There, I was just stopping him right there. You know, he kind of wanted to shy away from that round pin a little bit, and so, you know, instead of, you know, because he kind of has a tendency, he started kind of showing that same tendency when I'm riding him, that same tendency of getting panicked and running off. And so I want to get that nipped in the bud right off the bat. You know, I want to give him a chance to run off, so to speak, but also put him in a spot to where I can go ahead and get him shut down. You'll respect that stop a lot better and a lot more. So this video, the rest of the video will be a lot of the same thing. We just kind of wanted to go in and the beginning of this video kind of tell you what we were working on and what we were doing with him. So it'll be a lot more of me guiding him around, steering him around a little bit, and then working on that one rein stop, making sure that he respects that bridle, respects that bit, respects that snaffle, and respects those reins. Wanting to get him more comfortable carrying me around, and also I want to make sure that we can sure enough get him pulled up if we need to. That way we can continue to build his confidence and build this horse into the horse we need to be. So like right there, you know, he was kind of panicked a little bit. He kind of was looking at me, and both eyes right there. That's that same attitude, or that same thing that happens when he's on the ground. You know, he gets worried and he has a tendency of running off. And that's the same attitude that he shows right there when he used to go and jerk the lead rope out of somebody's hand. It's that very same attitude. So we're just helping him work through it. It's not a one and done thing. It's a process. And so we have to continue to work through that fear right there. But I'm kind of making some noise. I'm kind of kicking on him a little bit. I'm wanting him to get used to me asking him to do something and him going ahead and getting kind of worried about it a little bit while we're in this pen here. And then where I can, sure enough, get him slowed back down and relax and work on that one rein stop. So we'll let you enjoy the rest of the video, me just riding him around a little bit more, and we'll see you on the next one.